Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is going to be a good day. Today is going to be a good day. All right. Let's do a quick analyze of gold today. But before we do that, we're good. No news. No real news today. Something at 10, but nothing crazy. So we're good for news. So gold is bearish. We broke yesterday's low, and we're coming down to test these lows here. Let's see. This was last night. Gold is very bearish right now. We're not even like retesting highs. We're not retesting major zones here. Not highs, major zones. Let's see here. I think we're going to come down to these lows here. I think we're going to keep on dropping. Pips away. We could drop from this high here if we don't break this high. Problem is, if we take a sell from here, our stop loss is not very safe. Our stop loss can get tapped. But if we take it from here, that's a good area too. This is a better high to take it from than this high here. It's just better, safer. It's just safer there, so. So really what I'm looking for, guys, is a short like this, something like this. Something like this on gold. Now, if price breaks these highs here, Then we're retesting these highs here. So let's see. Let's see if we can get a pullback. Now, real quick, let me look at the 5 minute real quick and see if there is a low time frame entry for potential trade. I would like the structure on the 5 minute though. Look at the 5 minute structure. This is excellent on the 5 minute. Let's see if we can get a short-term move here too, from here to here, if price doesn't pull back. Because right here, where price, this area right here is, yeah, look at that pulling back here. I don't need that long. It's gonna tap. It's gonna tap here. 8 o'clock, very nice pullback. Some weird questions this morning. Some weird questions this morning. So this would have been a nice entry, but I wanted to see how this candle closed. This candle it's a 5 minute candle, and it moved up and then moved right back down again. So kind of a risky. I don't like candles that are wicky like that, because you don't know what it's gonna do. So I like candles that move smooth. So let's see if we can get another push up here, and if we get any kind of rejection, you know, in this area here, I'll be looking to take sells for the continuation. But I need to see how price is going to react up here, or even right here, to get an idea. So I'm going to keep an eye on gold here, because if we can get a nice quick scalp here this morning, this is a 40 pip range where gold is now. Let's see. Now, even if I were to take entries around here, a stop would be about 13, 14 pips, which isn't bad actually. It's not bad at all. Oh yeah, it's a good entry on the 15 minute. I took one entry on gold, just one position, just in case it pulls up. I want to see if it pulls up a little bit higher, maybe give me a better entry around this area here. But if it doesn't, then, you know, it doesn't. But I'd like to get an entry, a better entry, if it can push up a little more. That would be better for me. I'd like to see it push up some more. So let's see here. Come on, get yourself up to the here, and let me see what you do inside here. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. We'll go here. You guys are funny. Missed both my entries on I missed both my entries on US30. I missed this entry yesterday because it happened at London session, and I missed this entry yesterday because it happened right before around market close yesterday. So both times I've been looking for entries around this area here, they came outside of my session. They came outside my session, so not much I could do about that. So sucks, but what are you gonna do? see what US30 got going on here. Start giving me something during my session and we could talk, you know. It's not giving anything. It's not giving. Tap the same lows we tapped before. Yeah, this area is holding. This area has been holding since June 23rd. Wow, we're right back at this area since June 23rd. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Wow. Be nice if we can break this and come up to these highs. That would be insane if we could do that on US30. That would be something. Look at how nicely we tapped this zone. Beautiful. This would have been a nice entry here for buys. What do you know? At 3 o'clock in the morning today. What is US30 doing, man? Moving at 3 o'clock in the morning. Cut that out. Cut that out, please. Please and thank you. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Ain't nothing happening at 3 in the morning for you to be moving at London session. Nothing. I don't know if this is going to pull back. It would be nice if it did. I am looking for buys when the market is selling here just to see something, because this zone is super strong. We've made lots of lows here. We have, you know, quite a bit of liquidity sitting up here, so we'll see. But I will see. If price comes down, we'll see about another opportunity. If it pushes up, then I'll be looking for potential sells to ride it down. Hopefully we get something during New York. That would be nice. That would be nice. I ain't gonna lie, guys, AU really pissed me off this week so far. AU is on one right now. I don't know what she's doing. I anticipated buys to take off around this area here, and we've come down to this area here. It's been moving really slow lately, really slow, and like not even a decent push, a decent 20, 30, 40 push. It's been moving real freaking slow, and I'm not with that. I'm not liking that at all. It already moves super slow, but for it to move extra super expialidociously slow, I just can't. I can't. We had this one drop, look at that, at 2 o'clock in the morning, one drop, and then it starts playing around again. So I don't know what AU is doing. It's coming down, but I don't like how it's moving on its way down. Super choppy. It gave a bunch of fake outs like it was gonna go up, like right here. It acted like it wanted to go bullish, didn't do it. Gave a little move here, and now it's trying to act like it's doing it again. So I'm actually good on AU for today. I'll see how it moves tonight into tomorrow, But for now, I'm not really messing with AU right now because I don't like how slow it's moving. It's just way too slow for my blood right now. I don't have that type of patience to wait for it to move like this. So it looks like London session was popping last night. So whoever caught anything in London, good work. But I'm not with how slow it's been moving. It really needs to wake the hell up. Stop playing around. So we're gonna stick with gold and US30 today. Very nice, very nice. So what I'm waiting for, guys, is I'm waiting for price to like find its way up here somewhere, which would be nice around this area here. Remember, guys, you're not looking for it to come to an exact price. You're looking for it to come to an exact area to try to get the best entry possible. Okay? Don't try to get the perfect, most sniper entry all the time because that's super difficult to do. Okay? You're just looking for price to come to a certain area. Manage your risk. Don't go crazy with your lot size. Look at what your potential stop loss is going to be on that trade. And then execute. That's it. And then let the trade play out. Let it play out. That's all you can do at this point. So right now, gold is bearish. It only makes sense to look for sells, which is what I'm doing here. There's a big range here for gold to come into. If it does, I don't know if news can take it up in here. I don't know if it's gonna break these highs here. This is a 5-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute, and a 1 hour and a 1 hour high. It's not a 4 hour high, but so 1 hour all the way down to the 5 is this zone right here. So if we can break this area and come inside this area, that would be great because getting entries up here would be best. But if we don't break this area here, then we have to anticipate that structure is going to be maintained and price is going to continue on down. So you have to be prepared for both scenarios. Okay. We have to be prepared for both because we don't know which one the market's going to react to. It can react to this zone here or it can react to this zone up here. Either way, I'm looking for positions on both. It's early, it's only 8:20. There's plenty of time for something. Keep an eye out for we're going to keep an eye out for the news at 8:30. And that'll be that. But I will say, this is a beautiful area for gold to just melt. Because there's literally nothing stopping price from just melting from here. And then it's about to be 8:30 market open. You know, that could be the push it needs to just drop. I could see that. And that would be excellent. Excellent. Today was a good day. I'm really tempted to take profit, guys. I'm really tempted to take profit. Because my goal for the days are typically between like 3 to 5K a day. If I could hit those numbers every day, that's my goal for the day. So I'm at 56 right now, which is cool. But there's potential for this to drop, to continue dropping here. So, and it's about to be 8:30. Now, one of two things can happen. At 8:30, it could continue melting and come down some more, or it could whiplash and turn around and pull back. Whichever one it decides to do, I'm prepared for, because I have a plan in mind for both. So we'll see. So we shall see. Leave a runner. I don't leave runners very often. Sometimes I do. Most of the time I don't. When I close everything. I close everything. So, and if I do leave a runner, most of the time I usually close it quick, right after. If it pulls back a certain amount, I just close everything. So we'll see. I just want to see what happens at 8:30. I want to be at a level where my goal will be around 10K a day. You can aspire for that. That's not, you know. I don't want to say that's not hard, but it depends on you. 10K a day is definitely doable, so you can do it. You just find what's comfortable for you, you know. If my goal every day, let's say my goal is 3 to 5K a day. Let's say I hit 5K a day, right? And let's factor in 1 day for losses. So let's say I have 5K for 4 days a week. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 20,000 in a week. Times that by 4 weeks. You know what I mean? Can you live okay on that? Yeah. You know, even if I fall short of my goal, you know, I'm still good. I'm still all right. You know what I'm saying? So do you need 10K a day? I mean, I don't know what type of lifestyle you're trying to have to where, you know, you're trying to blow that 10K every day, but just find what you're comfortable with and go for that. You know, I like that you have a 10K a day goal, because when you set the bar high for yourself like that, you're gonna aim for the moon and land in the stars. So if you have a 10K a day goal, and let's say you hit it or you don't hit it, even if you don't hit it, you might be close. You might have 6K days. You might have 9K days. You might have 8K days. You might have 2K days, but you're still aiming for that. The only advice I would give with that is don't like put yourself in a box and say like, I have to make $10,000 today. And if your trade is up 8,200, you're like, no, it has to go to 10,000. Because guess what? When it goes to 10,000, you're gonna be like, oh, it could probably go to 12,000. It could probably go to 15,000. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find that discipline with yourself, but don't put yourself in a box to say, I have to do this, I have to, because you don't know what you're gonna make every day. You know how much you can lose every day. We have total control over how much we can lose, but we have zero control of how much we can make. So I would say just aim for your 10K a day, but don't put yourself in that box. Don't put yourself in a box. All right, it's 8:30. Let's see here. I would like to be out of this trade before news. We have plenty of time. It's 8:30. News doesn't come out till 10. But if we can be, you know, we can bottom out before then. That would be great. Would have been a nice position on US30, but it's in no man's land right now. We have an area here, but no man's land. So I think we're gonna come down here because we've broken these lows here. Question is, can we break these lows here? Can we close below these lows, below this wick low here, for price to continue bearish? That's the question. But you know what? It's Tuesday. I'm going to take profit. I'm going to take my 6K and be happy. Even if it drops, it drops. That's cool. So I took profit here. Let's see how far down it goes. Today was a good day. Can you advise those of us who use a prop firm? Nope. Just follow the rules within your prop firm. That's what I can tell you. If they tell you you can't lose more than 5K in a day, then I would stay under. I'm sorry. If they tell you can't lose more than 5% in one day, I would say stay under 2%. Give yourself a lot of cushion, a lot of wiggle room. Stay there. Don't dabble into the 3-4% range, because now you might put yourself in a hole unnecessarily. So don't do that. Charlene, did you enter this trade before going live? No. Restart the live session again and you'll see that I did the breakdown and I told you guys what I was looking for. I said, hey guys, I'm taking one position here. I entered one position, then it pulled back a little more, and I entered two more positions on the pullback. And then we took it. So I took the trade on the live session. I didn't have any trades open before live. Charlene, what news are you expecting? There's news at 10 o'clock. Whenever you see a red folder, that's news. So yeah, those of you that are using a prop account, and that's why I'm not a fan of funded, prop challenges, because they force you to trade a certain kind of style, certain kind of way that you normally would not. Probably, The only upside I would say there is to trading with a prop firm is it gives you opportunity to access funds that you wouldn't before. And number two, it forces you to have really, really good risk management. And having really good risk management will definitely keep you in the game. It will keep you, it'll keep you in the game. So if you can be disciplined with the prop account, you can be disciplined with your own account. But it's a double-edged sword, because if you have a person that's in jail, in prison, they have certain rules they got to follow, so they act a certain kind of way in there because they got to follow rules. But you take that same person and you put them out in public and you tell them, hey, you're free now, you can do whatever you want. They're going to try to push the limits a little bit and stretch their wings. So that's the difference. With a prop account, you have rules, so you're going to follow their rules and do what they tell you to do, or you're going to lose the account. But then you get your own account and now you're free to do whatever. So now you start getting reckless with it because you don't have those same restrictions. So you have to find a balance within yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's not about the prop account. It's not about the company you're with. It's not about the rules. It's about you. The charts is about you. It's you versus you. Because if I take a gold sell here, and I was literally in profit, right, for almost the entire trade, right? A little bit of drawdown, and then it pulled back a little bit. Whether or not I close this trade in profit has nothing to do with the chart. It's on me. I have to say to myself, Charlene, your goal for the day is 5K. You're up 6K right now, which means you're over your goal. So why are you still in this trade? If I hold this trade, I'm in the trade for one reason, because of greed. I'm being greedy now because I'm hoping the market goes down and it continues down, which is great. If it does that, that's great. But I have to also ask myself, these are the rules that I've decided to follow for myself. And if I don't stick to those rules, now I'm all over the place. I'm literally just trading, just doing whatever on the charts. You have to have a set of rules and follow those rules. Follow your rules. Don't be greedy. Don't be reckless. Don't gamble. Follow those rules and you'll be fine. If you don't follow them, good luck. Good luck. Gold is coming down here nicely. Very good, very good, very good. Oh my God. Woo! Yo, this is like a sick joke. Oh my God. It would do that right after I close, right? It would do that after I close. Oh my God. It's okay. It's okay. 70 pip drop. 70 pips from our entry. Smacking TP. Wow. Hey, if you held, give yourself a little round of applause there if you held. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. What you gonna do? Did anybody hold these? Tell me somebody held. If I missed it, it's okay. But if you guys caught it, I'll be more happy if you guys catch it. Did you guys catch it? Cause I don't know. 8:30 market open. That's that market open love for you. Okay, Jeremy held. Took profit. If you didn't take profit already, come on now, guys. 70 pips. Come on. Come on, guys. The reason why I do not trade gold, she's crazy. Sometimes gold will be on her period, but other than that, gold is nice. Gold is sweet. Gold will rub your feet when you get home. Gold will have you have a warm cooked meal for you waiting. But if you come home late and you come home with somebody else's perfume on you, gold will F you up quick. F you up quick. So, every time you close, it starts taking off. I'm telling you. You, Roger, I know you'll be on my lives because it happens all the time. How many times have I been live, guys? And as soon as I close the trade, it's like weird. I'm telling you, it happens all the time. And I wouldn't even say it's like a lack of patience, something like that, because, you know, it's just me. I'm itching to take profit because it's so hard to make money in these markets, man. I hate giving money back. I hate not knowing. I hate the unknown. You know, if I know for a fact I have profit right now, I have this profit right now. Let me go back to that example I like showing you guys, right? Let me show you guys. I know for a fact I have this money right now, right? And I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there, letting money stack up on it, right? And then, hey, if you don't take this now, there's a chance I could take all of it back. All of it back. Or I have this here, I could take profit, I could live to trade another day, and maybe one day. Have I caught moves like this on gold? Yes. I've caught these big ass moves on gold. Do I catch them often? No, I don't need to catch them often because I'm a scalper. I'm a scalper. I'm good with my 10, 20 pips. I don't need 70 pips. Would it be nice? Yeah. But just the same, that this drop like this, it could have easily turned around and pushed up. It could have easily done that too. Now what? I'm smacking myself because I'm like, oh damn. I was in profit. I held it being greedy. Could have closed out. Could have, would have, should have. Did it. And look what happened. Now the thing about gold is, which I know, gold is follows structure very, very well. So there really wasn't much reason to close this trade. The main reason why I wasn't sure about it melting is because this pullback right here, like, it's not, price could have easily come up here, pull back here, pushed up, and then dropped. Have I seen that happen on gold? Several times. Several times. That could be a possibility as well. So when I'm in a trade, I'm going over every scenario in my head. Every scenario of what could possibly happen. You have to be planning. You got to plan your trade before the trade. You got to plan while you're in the trade. And you got to figure out what you're going to do if you're about to get out. You know what I mean? Even after you close the trade, now you're saying to yourself, am I done for the day? Or am I going to come back and look for another setup? It's a constant battle with yourself. When you're trading, you have two people on your shoulder. You have you over here, and you have another you right here. This is the good guy. This is the bad guy. The good guy is saying, Charlene, take profit, man. Your goal is 5K. You hit your goal for the day. Take profit. What are you doing? And then the bad guy over here is saying, Charlene, come on. You know what you're doing. This is gold. It's gonna drop. It's gonna drop. Just hold that, baby. You could have a big day. You could have a 20K day off this trade, girl. What are you doing? Hold that shit. And then I'm sitting here like this, not knowing what I want to do. That's you guys. You guys are the same way. I'm telling you, we all have it. We all have it. So it's up to you to decide what your rules are. Am I salty that I missed this drop? No. Because you know why? My goal isn't to catch big moves every day. My goal is to win. Is to just get a win when everyone else is losing. If you keep yourself grounded like that, you will find consistency. You will be a profitable trader. If you come to the markets every day trying to hit a home run, that was a home run trade. If you come to the markets with the goal every day of hitting a home run trade, a 70 pip drop, 100 pip drop every day, good luck. Good luck with that. But you try to catch singles and doubles, and you watch your account grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. It's okay if you miss these moves here. At the end of the day, you still made money. Still won. Come back tomorrow and do it all again. Come back tomorrow and run it back. Spin the block on that. Spin the block on the market. So, and this would have been a nice entry on US30. We were looking at gold, so we missed out on US30, and I didn't have any alerts set up over here to take these sells on down, because over here this would have been a good sell here, right around here, obviously, because there's nothing up here stopping price from coming up here. So I mean, even here to here is a nice little scalp on US30, and it could come down to that area there. We could come down here. So missed entries. That's it. Gotta wait for it to pull back, or wait for the what you call it. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Whack ass AUD, man, making me look bad and shit. Making me look bad with the buys. Has the nerve to drop its ass all the way down here. The nerve. Freaking nerve. I notice you have no indicators on the screen. Really clean. Yep. Your pullout game wasn't strong today. Yes, it was. Yeah, it was. I pulled out with profit. That means my pullout game was A1. If I won the trade, my pullout game was good. If I won the trade, pullout was A1. Why don't you just take multiple positions, break even, and leave a runner? Because that's not my style of trading. Simple. It's not my style. I either let all of them run, mostly, or I close everything and I'm done. Honestly, I'm kind of done with gold right now. I'm not looking to take another setup on gold. I really have my sights set on US30. I missed these entries up here at 8 o'clock. It's already dropped. If we get another pullback, I'll be probably looking to take some positions on US30. But that's about it for today. Will there be more opportunities on gold? Yes, but do you have to take them? No. Make sure you guys use the link that's pinned to this chat to apply for my private live streams, so that we can get wins like this all the time. Let's see. If you won on this trade and you post it on Instagram, just tag me, guys, please. What are you anticipating for AU? Nothing. I'm not touching AU right now. AU is ugly as hell. AU is doing a whole lot of nonsense that I don't like. AU was in this range, was looking for price to hold this area here. It pulled back super deep here. It pushed up like it was holding this area and then it melted again. So it's bearish right now, but it's did this, and now it's doing that again. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. And it's just moving very slow. Very, like, extra slow. I'm not used to AU moving this slow. So I don't have time to sit in a move for 3 hours for 5 pips. Really? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. this move right here. This is a 1 hour move. These are two 30-minute candles. 1 hour it took for this to move 10 pips. An entire hour. Go jump in a lake. Oof. This would have been a nice move on US30. Ooh. Come on. That's okay. That's okay. Let's watch US30. I'm curious. US30. It's been a good week so far, though. Can't lie. It's been a good week. Re-entry on US30. Re-entry where? There's no re-entry right now. There's no re-entry on US30 right now. US30 is dropping right now. I'm not in this trade, guys. I'm not in this trade. Once we start hitting 500 plus people on the lives consistently, and we'll be doing the cash giveaways. Got questions lined up for you guys, all that. Genie in a bottle, guys. You guys don't have a piggy bank next to your workstation, you're missing out. This is a secret plug. Secret plug. Make sure you get one. I don't care if you put $5 in it. Get one. What kind of questions? That's what I said. Hawkeye, we're thinking the same thing. I just scrolled through all these questions. Like, y'all serious? This 57-year-old African mama has signed up for your paid private live sessions from October. For how long will you be running them? Probably for the foreseeable future for now. At least till the end of the year, for sure. At least till the end of the year. I just want to see if US30 is going to hit TP here. I just want to see. I am not in this trade. I repeat, I am not in this trade. I think it will hit. I think it absolutely will tap this area here. I think it will. And it's not even 9:30 yet. US30 is on the move and it's not even 9:30 yet. Jeez, my back is bugging me today. $450 people watching, 179 likes. We already got a win today, so I don't know why the likes are so low. We already got a win for the day, so why are the likes so low? I don't know. I don't know. That's okay though. I don't care about the likes. Notice I don't really ask out for that much anymore. I'll mention it here and there, but if people don't like the stream, then what can I do about it? You know? Can't do much about that. But they're watching. They might not hit the like, but you're watching. And that's what's most important. The views is way more than the actual likes. Okay? So that's okay. That's okay. The likes are cool, but the views are what's more important. So, have you had any problems trading with HANKOTRADE? If I did, I wouldn't be trading with them. If I did, I would not be trading with them. I can promise you that. Because if it's one thing I don't play about, it's my money. Don't play with my money. Simple. give me problems with my money, I'm gonna have to take my business elsewhere. And that's it. When I hit execute on my trade, when I hit buy or sell, my trade goes right in the market. It goes in. When I hit close, it closes. It doesn't take 17 seconds to close. You know, I noticed that the spreads on gold got better. I didn't get any updates. I didn't get any emails or anything like that about, you know, spreads changing or anything like that, but the spreads got better. I was like, the spread on gold was what? I think it was like 1 pip. I think it was, if not half a pip. Yeah. Right now, the spread is literally like 1 pip. And I was like, that's usually not the case on gold. Usually on gold, it's like, cause it's a metal, so usually the spreads are a little bit higher. But I saw that and I was like, ooh. So the better your spreads are, guys, the quicker you get into profit. So yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So use the link in the description box to sign up for a live account if you haven't already. You guys know how I feel about live accounts. I'm big on them. I'm big on freedom. So please go live, guys. Go live, man. Just, I get it. If you don't have the funds and you want to go fund it, that's cool. Do it. Do it. Go fund it if you have to. But you get those few free withdrawals. You get those few withdrawals, put it in a live account and run that baby up. Run that baby up. HANKOTRADE is absolutely awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, they are. Sometimes the spread on gold is 0. I don't know about that. I think you mean 1. It's never going to be 0. Nah. Because the broker has to make their money, guys. They have to get their portion. You know, they got bills to pay too. So they got to charge us something. If you have a broker that has 0 spreads, that's a red flag. The reason why is because they're hitting you over the head in commissions. So your commissions are going to be more if you have 0 spreads, because they got to charge you for the spread and the commission. So if they don't charge you for the spread at all, just know you're going to pay a commission, and you're going to pay what you would have paid in spread. You're going to pay that in more commissions. So don't get happy when you hear people say, oh, my broker has 0 spread fees. Okay, not everything that glitters is gold. Because if there's 0 spread fees, you're gonna be smacked. They're gonna be clapping your cheeks on the commissions. So if you don't want to get your cheeks clapped there, get a balance. Get an easy balance. This is trading. You gotta pay to play. You're gonna pay the spread and you're gonna pay your commission based on, you know, your lot sizes and all that, swap fees and all that good stuff. But for the most part, guys, everything that glitters is not gold. It's not. This is a money game. You gotta pay to play. So don't be cheap and say, oh, I'm going with them because they have 0 spreads. I'm going with them because they have the lowest commissions. If you have a broker, and it's flipped, and it's vice versa. If you have a broker that says, oh, we have the lowest commissions all across the market, then guess what? Your spreads are going to be higher now. And it's going to be that much harder for you to get into profit when you're in a trade. So just pick your poison, guys. And don't fall for the whole regulated nonsense that's going on right now. Yes, you know, it's cool if a broker is regulated, but it really, what's the difference at the end of the day? You don't know the owner of a regulated broker any more than you know the owner of an unregulated broker. A regulated broker can screw you over just as much as an unregulated broker can. like people that have a claim to fame with regulated brokers, ask them what is the real difference. What tell me what that means. I know the legalities is there, but if something happens to my trade or whatever, like, can I call the CEO? Can I call the office and say, hey, I was slipped on this trade, can you guys fix that for me? Or like, what's the benefit? If I can't get a withdrawal from that broker, what can I do? I'm going to call 911. I'll call, hey, 911, I have this broker. They're regulated. I don't know where they are. I don't know anything about them, but they're regulated. And they said I should be, my money should be safe. So I'm trying to get my money out. They're not giving it to me. So what can I do? Can I file a report? Can I call the SEC? What are you going to do? Like, give me information. Give me facts. Tell me what, besides the title of regulated, what makes you that broker better than this broker? When for all this time, everyone has been using unregulated brokers to get to where they are. And that's what kills me about it. It's like, I feel like if you have a product that you're selling, you shouldn't have to badmouth your competition to make your product look better, to sell your product. You shouldn't have to. If you stand 10 toes down on your product and you know that your product is top tier and you're good, you sell quality, you're giving people value, you're not selling them a dud, you shouldn't have to badmouth your competition for you to be able to sell your product. So when you come out saying, oh, regulated, don't go over there, they're unregulated, they're this, they're that, they're this, they're that, you lost me. You completely lost me at that point. I don't want to hear about your competition. I want to hear what makes you the best, what makes you good. That's what I want to hear about. So either your product is good or it's trash. Which one is it? Legally, they have to give you money. That's true. But how are you going to get it from them? How are you going to get it? All you can do is request it. How are you going to get it? Are you going to go to the office and knock on the door? How are you going to get your money? Yes, we know that. Legally, unregulated brokers got to give you your money too. It's your money. Your money is secured on a regulated broker, and you can get it back by filing with FINRA. Your trade is a different story. All right. Show me the process to file with FINRA, and let me know how long it's going to take to get your money if you ever get it back. And I think we're going to hit take profit here. I think we're going to hit take profit. You can get it because it's connected to your bank account. You can always contact them. That's how you get it back. I don't know about that answer. Your money is in a regulated brokerage. It's FDIC insured here in the US. The trade conditions are not the best, but they are heavily regulated. The SEC and FINRA enforces us. Okay. If you guys say so. I call bullshit, but if you guys say so. There is no industry that can't be manipulated. That can't be, that can't be manipulated. I feel like. That's just me. That's just my thoughts on it. That's how I see it. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that a lot of people are not privy to. And because of that, people make uninformed decisions with wrong information. And I'm not saying regulated brokers are bad. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that I feel like they shouldn't have to the ones that are promoting that they're regulated and feel like that's some type of badge of honor over the unregulated brokers. I feel like you got to give people more. Give people more information. That's all. Give people more. Do I still do the giveaways on Hanko? Yeah, we did one not too long ago. We did a 5K giveaway. We didn't do a 10K giveaway. We just gave away $1,000 10 times. But we didn't do a lump sum 10. The highest we did was 5. And the reason why we didn't do a 10 is because we didn't have anybody that we felt deserved it, honestly, based on what we saw. So it's true, I have Oanda, it's connected to my Wells Fargo, and I can add and withdraw money whenever. That's not the point he was trying to make on that. We're not talking about withdrawing or depositing. If you're withdrawing money from a broker, you cannot withdraw it. They have to send you the funds. You can withdraw it. You can request a withdrawal anytime you want, but you have to wait on them to process it, whether it's connected to your bank account or not. My Coinbase is connected to my bank account, but if I don't have any money in my Coinbase, that doesn't mean anything, you know? That wasn't the point of that part, but whatever. My advice to you guys, try out different brokers. Don't just go off what somebody says. Don't say, oh, I'm using Hanko because Charlene says to use it. No, go to a broker, open up an account, deposit money, withdraw, trade on them, see how the conditions are, see what your commissions, what your spreads are. Open up another account with another broker and another broker and another. And you try out each broker. Try each broker out for like maybe a month, 2 months, something like that. Don't put too much money in there. Just put just enough that you're okay with, you know, whatever happens, happens. And just see how it goes with them. Test them out. Don't just go off someone else's opinions or recommendation just because. Try it out for yourself. Try it out for yourself. That's the best advice I could give you. Forget every other broker that anyone's ever told you about. Just go try out stuff for yourself. Go online. Google FX brokers. Read reviews on them. Get feedback. But at the end of the day, try it out for yourself. Because issues that you have won't be the same issue somebody else has. You go to McDonald's and you order a meal, somebody can say, man, McDonald's sucks. They always mess up my order. Someone else would be like, shoot, I'm good. They never mess up my order. They get it right every time. Your experience will not be the same as everyone else's experience. So you have to try it for yourself. That's the only way you're going to get a real feel for something. Is trying it out for yourself. I signed up with your link, but I'm not sure if I did it right. It's not hard. You just click on the link and you sign up for an account. That's it. At opening bell, do you think US30 is going to melt? I have no idea. What red flag should you look for in a broker? Execution times. If your execution takes too long. Deposit takes too long. Withdrawal takes too long. You know, if there's no customer service, there's no real open line of communication for you to ask questions about things or talk to somebody if you need help with something. If your spreads are high, commissions are high, you know, they have to be reasonable. The market usually stays within a balance, a window. You never really see one broker that has, you know, astronomically high commissions or spreads because they want to remain competitive. They don't want to make their stuff so high to where nobody can use it. Nobody wants to come to them, you know. So, Damn, we didn't hit TP. Come on, US30. Gotta hit TP. Come on, stop it. So what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, they want to remain competitive, so they're not gonna go crazy, you know, with stuff. So most of the brokers are around the same. They're a business. They're managing funds. So that's what I would look for. Charlene, how did you feel when you first realized you cracked at it? Been a successful trader. Will be eating from the market for life. My journey has been long. I lose motivation sometimes. I realized that I had it when I was doing consistent $200, $300, $400 days, because I knew, because when I started trading, I wasn't trying to get rich. Like, I really wasn't. I just wanted to make enough money to like cover my rent, because even though I had a good job, I knew that I didn't like my job and I didn't want to be there for a long time, and I needed something that would like sustain me, basically, you know. So I knew that, I mean, if you can make $200, $300 a day, which is typically what most people are making nowadays anyway on their job, you can be all right with that. So when I was making 200, 300, 400 consistently, you know, when I was hitting those trades like every day, to the point, I mean, I took losses and I didn't hit every day, but I was doing it consistently where I was profitable. You know, when I was doing $1,000 weeks, you know, $2,000 weeks, that's where I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, here we go. You know, I think I got something here. So, at that point, it's just raising your lot size. Once your account grows, you're not changing anything. The same stuff you see me doing now is what I was doing back then. Obviously, my style is a little different, but I was doing relatively the same stuff. Still scalping, still grabbing 10, 15 pips, you know, stacking my position when I started stacking. So you don't really want to deviate from what you're doing too much. You can level up your game, but to me, leveling up my game was just raising my lot size. I didn't want to change what I was doing at all. I wanted to stay doing what I was doing, but just raise my lots just a little to where I'm comfortable with that. So, I was good. That's when I knew I had something there. It wasn't when I had my first, you know, big day, you know, 10K day, you know, 20K week or month. It wasn't that. That wasn't when I had it. I knew I had it when I was consistently doing $200, $300 days. Because if I can make $200, $300 days, I could easily make $2,000, $3,000 days if I just raise my lot size but continue doing what I was doing. My foundation is what got me to where I am now. You don't make it when you have 100K month or 100K day. That's not when you've made it. You've made it when you're able to be consistent. Because if you could hit 100K day, can you do it again? Can you even get close to it? Because trading is not about a one-hit quitter. It's not about a one-hit wonder. Multiple wins, multiple trades of consistency is what you're looking for. If you can consistently make $200, $300 a day, you can consistently make $2,000, $3,000 a day at some point, not right away, over time, and once you grow your account. What was your account size when you were hitting $400 a day? I think it was like 5,000, 6,000. I was over leveraging a little bit, but I was so confident in what I was doing that I didn't care. So it was right around in the $5,000 to in the $10,000 window, right around there. Then when I started going up to like the 15, 20K, I started taking 3 lots, 4 lots, stuff like that. So as my account went up, I gradually went up on my lot sizes also. But I stayed there for a while though. I stayed doing $400, $500 days for like a few months before I started aiming towards $1,000 days. Now I did do that though. I did jump from my $400 or $500 days to like $1,000 days. I didn't even try to do like $700, $800, $900 days. I literally jumped from 5 to like 1,000. But I was so confident. I was hitting. GJ was blessing me back then. GJ was doing the damn thing. So, and I was looking for the same setups. I was catching the same. I was trading New York session and I was trading Asian session. So that's how I had my $200, $400 days, because I would trade New York and make 200, and then I would trade Asian and make another 200. So for that day, I had $400. So then I would do the same thing again the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And I was trading the same times, catching the same setups, and I was doing good. I was doing good with it. I was doing good. Now, I don't recommend you guys do that. Don't try making $400 days on a 5K account. I mean, is it possible? Absolutely. Should you do it though? No. Because you're over leveraging. It only takes a few of those trades, a few of those losses for you to blow that account or to reduce it by a lot. So I wouldn't recommend you guys do that. Only if you're super confident and you're able and you have some level of consistency. Then, you know, you have something. But other than that, what was your lot size when you started? A 0.01, 0.10 actually, a 0.10. I was trading AU and I used a 0.10 when I started trading on my own. And this is after IML days. This is not when I was trading with IML. Well, I wasn't even trading with IML. IML was, I don't know what the hell I was doing. It wasn't trading. It was a bunch of nonsense. I was losing money left and right from every which way. So this is after the IML saga of my trading life. How much do you risk per trade? 2% of your account size? No, I don't trade off percentages. How much should you have made? How much should you have to make $500 a day? If you want to make $500 a day, you need to have at least minimum, to be safe, I would say a 20 to 30K account to be safe. Okay? Because if you have a, let's say a $20,000 account, divide that by 500. It's gonna take you 40 losses. If you're aiming for 10, if you're scalping, say you're only aiming for 10 pips, it's only gonna take you 40 trades before you blow that account. That's not a lot. That's not a lot, especially if you factor in, there's 20 trading days in a month. If you trade all 20 days, that means you're gonna blow that account in 2 months. In 2 months, that's fast. To lose $20,000 in 2 months, that's 10K a month. Sometimes you're gonna win, sometimes you're gonna lose. Are you gonna lose all 40? No, but it's too much. It's too much. So that's why I say that. It's too much. So I would say, I don't know. If you're a really good trader, you could do it with a couple thousand in your account. You really don't need that much. It's not your account size, guys. It's not how much money you have. It's your skill. Are you able to catch setups? Can you catch setups like this consistently? Do you know when to get in the market, when to get out? Can you wait for the setups to come to you? Do you have discipline? Do you withdraw? Some people trade, don't even withdraw. They just sit there, I want to have $1 million account. I want to have a $200,000 account. For what? For what? You don't need that much to make money in the account, in the market. You don't need that much. The only reason why it's ideal to have a big account when you're looking for big profits is because of risk to reward. Don't expect to make $20,000 on a $1,000 account. It's not going to happen. But can you make $20,000 on a $100,000 account? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's not the money, guys. The money is a byproduct. It's the skill. The skill is what's going to get you the money. Not the money is not going to get you the consistency. It's the skill. Have you noticed the Asian session on gold? Very clean price action. Yeah, but Asian session is slow. I don't like trading Asian too much because it's so damn slow. I struggle with over trading. Just stop over trading then. Take 1 or 2 trades a day. That's it. If you're over trading, it means you're on the charts too much. You're on the charts too much. I have a 42K account, my own cash, and I want to achieve $400 per day consistently before I move up to more. Trading 2 sessions per day, London and US. Cool. Cool. You can make way more than $400 a day on 42K, sweetheart. I can tell you that right now. You could do numbers with that. A 42K account? Yeah. Now $400 a day is good. Don't get me wrong. But if you're consistent and you're trading 2 sessions, you can do numbers with that. What would you say was the key to getting your psychology where it needed to be in order to be consistent? My biggest issue, guys, was over leveraging. The over leveraging killed me. And that was when I didn't have the knowledge. That was when I barely knew what I was doing. I barely knew what the hell support and resistance was. You know, I was just trying to get rich overnight. That was when I was with IML. Even after that, you know, I went through ups and downs. I went through the same stuff you guys are going through too. There's no difference, guys. But you got to know what your problem is to be able to fix it. If you know you're over leveraging, stop over leveraging. If you know you're over trading, stop over trading. If you're trading a pair that's too volatile, that's too much. Every time you see it move, your nerves get bad. Don't trade that pair. Go to a more chill pair. You know, if your mindset is messed up, your confidence is not there. Get off the charts and just focus on more self-improvement things to help your confidence get up to where it needs to be. Not everything has to do with the charts. Sometimes it's off the charts that could affect you. Sometimes it's off the charts. Damn, gold. You're not gonna pull back at all, are you? Gold is like, bye-bye. How are you? I hope you're feeling better. So real. Thank you for asking. I'm getting there. Thank you for asking. I think it's a good idea to use 10, and then you could get 5%. $100 for the day. So we have news in 30 minutes. If you miss a trade breakout, do you have any methods of getting in late, or do you just let it slide? You just said it, sweetheart. You're getting in late, so don't get in. You missed the move, so just wait. Let it slide and wait for the next setup. Don't get in it if it's too late. If you missed it, you missed it. It's okay. But trust me, another setup is right around the corner. It's right around the corner. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay. If you miss this move here, trust me, another setup is coming. Another setup is coming. Good, we hit TP. So guys, the reason why I don't want to take buys here is because the market is bearish, in my opinion. Let me see here. If you look here on US30, even on the 5-minute, I would much rather take a sell than I would take a buy. So yeah. HANKOTRADE account types, ECN. ECN is what I use, so just read the different account types on the website and pick which one you like most. But I use ECN. So it's 9:30 and this is expected, market open. So we expect US30 to move. So let's see if it pushes up here. If it does push up and it taps into this area here, I'll be looking to take some sells depending on how price reacts. So if US30 pushes up to this area here and we do bop, 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 guess who's taking a sell? I am. And we're gonna ride this baby right on back down. Could you take a buy here? Yeah, you could. The risk to reward is excellent. I mean, your stops are right here below these lows. And you could take it up. The only problem is the market is bearish, so it's a little bit risky, but not too much, because down, up, down. You know what I mean? So it's up to you what you want to do. I'm going to wait for this buys to be done and then look for the sells, because I prefer to take the trend than going against the trend. That's just me. Look how fast she's pushing. Oof. I'm gonna love trading US30, man. I'm gonna love trading US30. Cause look at that. Look at that. Look how she's moving. Why couldn't gold move like that? Gold just played, and then it dropped, and then, today would have been a good ass day, man, on both of these pairs. To catch a move on gold and a move on US30. Oof. Which videos do you recommend to learn about your zone and entries? Do you have my course? Because that's what I would recommend in my course. Check of Dr. Bobby Price on YouTube. He has a great detoxification system going. Dr. Bobby Price. Let's see. How to detox your body from toxins. Cool. We'll check this out. Oops. I trade 2 hours each session, 6 hours total. I think I'm managing fine. Do you think it's too many sessions? I do. Yeah, it's too many. If it works for you, it works for you though. It's too many for me. But if you say you're managing fine, then keep doing it. Keep on doing it. I think that backtesting session Saturday changed everything. Prayer kid, what do you mean by that? Can you elaborate on that? I'm curious. I'm curious to know what you mean by that. Charlene, I've been trading on and off for 3 years. I really want to master the skill by the end of this year. I'm learning US30. Thanks for continually going live with us. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And so real. You never master the skill. You never master. You're always a student. Always be a student of the game. Because when you think you've mastered it, the market has a way of humbling you. So I think don't put a time limit on what you're doing. I know it's been 3 years off and on for you, but don't put a time limit on it, because that's going to stress you out. Just dedicate as much time as you can to it, and just track your progress, and don't try to learn everything and anything, too quickly. Just be patient, and you'll be fine. And you'll be fine. I'm gonna kick this guy out of the chat because he keeps on talking about random stuff in here, and this is just ridiculous. Guys, don't put weird stuff in the chat, please. If I read something weird, some of the stuff I'll ignore. Other stuff, it makes me feel some type of way. So I'm gonna just take you out of the chat. Max 2 trades per session, usually just 1 win each. Well, you're doing a lot of trial and error right now, and there's nothing wrong with that. I like that you know that. You're tracking what you're doing. You're trading 3 sessions, 6 hours max. You're taking 2 trades per session, you're winning 1. That's how you journal everything. That's how you learn yourself. You're gonna find what works for you. You're gonna find what sessions you win the most in, what sessions you lose, what session moves the best with your pair, all that stuff. So keep doing what you're doing, and you will find out what works for you. I can't give you feedback on what you're doing because I would need more information. So I think you should keep doing your trial and error, and pretty soon you're gonna find a system that works for you. And when you do find it, stick to it. Stick to it. US30's whiplashing around here. Look at her go. Whiplash. What's gold doing? Gold still melting here? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. What's AU doing? A whole bunch of nonsense? Still only moving 5 pips every hour? Yep. I might stop trading AU. I ain't gonna lie. I might stop trading AU because I'm more focused on gold and US30. Especially now, because before US30 was kind of the redheaded stepchild. I would kind of sort of look at it here and there. It was more, gold was the favorite, AU was the second favorite. And now, because I have been studying US30 for a while now, and I kind of feel like I have some level of consistency with it, I'm kind of thinking about just focusing on these 2 pairs going forward. So look out for that, guys. Because I feel like when I trade AU sometimes, even though I do well with it, I'll be looking at like a move on AU, right? I'll be looking at like this move on AU, and this move here might only be like, I don't know, 12 pips. But on gold, a candle like this on gold is easily 80, 90, almost 100 pips. So I almost feel like my efforts are in a sense like wasted in a sense. And not only is it more pips but it moves a lot faster. It moves cleaner. You know, all of this up and down choppiness, all of this is what I want to see. But this up and down choppiness, choppy, down, push up, like this garbage, I'm at a point I don't want to deal with that anymore. I really don't want to deal with it. You need to be smooth with me. If you wishy-washy, if you're bipolar, get the hell away from me. Get away. I don't have patience for it. I would much rather go with something that moves nice and smooth, gives me my money. I'm in, I'm out. Bing, bang, boom. And if you're going to move choppy like this, at least move enough that makes it worth my while. This damn thing moves and it's like 3 pips in an hour. Okay, these are 30-minute candles, guys. 30-minute candles. Let's measure this one. 5 pips in 30 minutes. Can you imagine sitting in a... We just caught this move on gold, and how long were we in this move for? 10 minutes? 15 max? Could have caught 70 pips. I caught 22 pips. And you telling me I'm going to sit here for 30 minutes and only move 5 pips? If you don't get the hell away from me right with all that. Yeah, it's to the point where I feel like this is like I've leveled up from this pair. I've leveled up from trading this pair. I really have. It's too much of a beginner pair for me to keep messing with it, to even look at it anymore. This is where the money's at. This is where the money's at. This is where it's at. This is where I need to be focusing my efforts. Period. Period. So don't be surprised if we do a live session and you only see gold and US30 on my screen. And you no longer see AU. I don't think I'll ever not trade gold. I really like trading gold, so I don't think I'll ever, I don't want to say never, but I don't know if I will ditch gold at some point. I don't think I will, because it just moves so nice and so clean, and you can make so much money with it. And you can trade it every day. US30, you can't trade every day. Not that I need to trade every day, or I do trade every day, but I like to have the option to trade it if I want to. And with US30, I can't do that. So I think gold is going to stay my main pair and US30 is going to be the backup. And AU, I'm only going to look at when I have to drop a chart inside Q-tips. Other than that, I'm good. And not that I'm aiming for a 100K day, because I really don't care if I ever have that 100K day or not. But I think the day I do have it, it'll be on US30. Or gold. Yes, I'm playing with sand, guys. Okay? It's okay. Yes, SimplefX is a weirdo. That's okay. It's just very soothing. Trading live is stressful. Talking to you guys takes a lot out of me every day. In a good way. So I play with sand to calm my nerves. I already won for the day, so I'm good. I'm just waiting on US30 to give me a setup here. Dang, US30 didn't. Well, it can still hit that zone up there though. It can still push up. She's just doing 930 things. only trade AU, but it moves like it's pregnant. And it needs to move like it's in labor. That's what it needs to do. It needs to move like it's in labor. Damn it. How many pairs will you be trading from now on? I'm still trading these from now on. I'm still trading these. Pretty soon AU is going to be kicked out. Pretty soon AU is going to be out, and it's just going to be US30 and gold. Hi Charlene, how US30 moves compared to gold? It's a lot more volatile. A lot more volatile. One is an indice, one is a metal. What's your stop loss on US30? I don't have one. I'm not in this trade. I'm not in this trade. I watched a Q Banks podcast, and he said that he also moved away from AU for the same reasons you were mentioning, and US30 is now his main asset. Yeah, it's a very slow pair, but it's a good pair for beginners though, because it's so slow. You know, so. Hi Charlene, do you usually use fib retracement for entries on US30? No. Do I see that I could use it on occasion? Yeah, but if I don't need it, I don't need it. We've been doing lives for almost 3 weeks. Have you guys seen me pull out fib yet? No, I don't need it. I don't need it. You're not a weirdo, that's therapeutic, yeah. Yeah. 10 a.m. news coming. I'm aware. I'm aware. Glad to be here with you guys, and special thanks to Charlene, one of the best in the game. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why aren't you in US30? Because I feel like US30 is bearish, and I did not feel comfortable taking buys, so I'm waiting for price to come back up here, and then I will look to take the sells to the downside, depending on what price does up here. That's why I'm not in buys. US30 is bearish right now, and currently it's in no man's land, so no trade. Let the market come to you guys. Let the market come to you. Hey Charlene, since news is coming out in a few, would you take the sell at the zone or wait until news? Wait until news. Wait. I don't like trading news, so especially if I'm not in a trade. I'm definitely not going to enter a trade when news is about to. Nah. If I'm already in the move, I'll gauge it. But other than that, no. Nope. US30 prints 100 pips for fun, at least compared to gold. So does gold. Yeah, so does gold. Q and Raul were on Fresh and Fit yesterday. Would you ever go on their show? If I was ever asked to, for sure. USD JPY, we don't trade that pair. I wonder if with news, if it's crazy enough, I don't think it's gonna be a crazy move, but I wonder if news would do this. If it would force gold to pull back and then continue down. I'm just curious. That would be insane if it did that. That would be crazy. I don't see that happening, not with this news event, but we'll see. We're gonna stay on, guys, till about 10:15, and then I'm gonna wrap up the session. What happened to DJ? I don't know. I don't know. So proud of myself. I did an entire hour on the treadmill yesterday. Went to the gym last night, and I was on the treadmill for a whole hour. I was like, Give myself pat on the back, because that was not easy. That wasn't easy. I'm not a fan of the treadmill. Not a fan of the Stairmaster either, but nothing gives you a tighter ass more than the treadmill or a Stairmaster. Charlene, who's your biggest inspiration in trading? Where did you learn your skills? From my mentors, who are Q Banks and Raja Banks. Two very good guys. Very good guys. Both of them, of which took a personal interest in me when they did not have to. And I'm very grateful for that. Very, very grateful for that. When you have people that take time out of their day when they could be doing anything else, and they dedicate that to helping you achieve your goals, I really don't know anything that compares to that. Because nowadays you won't get that. You won't get a lot of mentors that take personal time out of their day to dedicate it to somebody that they barely know, that they're barely, anything, So yeah, definitely. So real. Just send me a DM and we'll talk over DM. Squats and lunges. Yeah, that's for today. That's today. Today we're gonna hit the squat rack and go in on that. I hate lunges. I do them, but I hate every minute of it. You ever work out and you're doing your sets and you're like rushing through your sets just to get the workout over with? That's me. That's me when I do abs. That's me when I do lunges. That's me on the treadmill. Like anything I don't like doing, I'm like dying to get through it just to say, okay, I did it. Now let's move on to the other stuff. My favorite machine to use though is definitely the hack squat machine. That's my favorite to use. And that one, really defines my legs, gives me definition and all that good stuff. So I like it. It isn't for the faint of heart, proceed with caution. Yeah. If you're trying to be a consistent trader, US30 is not the pair you want to start with at all. Not in the slightest bit. Think about it. Q Banks trades US30 and look at where he's at. Look his levels. He didn't start with US30. It took time to get there. So if you're just starting out, I would not start with US30. You will get your heart broken very fast, very quick with that pair. It takes a lot to trade that pair. So I love ab and leg days. Everything else isn't sure. Yeah. I hate doing abs. I hate it. I don't know why. It's not my thing. I don't care for it. So do I do it? Yeah. I do my sit-ups, do my planks and all that. But I'm dying through the whole thing. I'm just ready to just get it over with. US30 did not make it to TP. What you doing? Are you retesting demand or what? What are we doing? You should get yourself up there. Which is more volatile, NAS or US30? I can't answer that because I've never traded NAS. So I can't respond to that. There's a lot of NAS traders in this live right now, so maybe some of you guys can answer if you guys are familiar, but I am not. So I ate a Caesar salad after the gym yesterday, man. It was so good. Man, I don't know. I don't know if it's because I was just hungry. Because I didn't eat the whole day yesterday. All I had was the meal I had after the gym. It might have been because I was hungry, but that was a good salad. I think I might have another one today. After this live, I'm going to end the live, but I'm still going to be on the charts. I'm just waiting on US30 to kind of move a little bit here. But I'm going to head to this smoothie place afterwards and go get a smoothie. A fruit smoothie, to have that at least for breakfast. And then I'll have the salad a little bit later. I have a lot to do today, so I gotta go get my car service, I gotta massage, I gotta go get a manicure, pedicure, schedule my hair. I have so much stuff to do today. So if US30 doesn't present itself in the next hour, then yeah. All right, guys, news dropping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Moving up here, what's gold doing? Oh, we're pulling back on gold. Yeah, see guys, nothing crazy. I didn't expect that news event to be anything crazy. Nothing crazy. What I love about Charlene is the fact that she doesn't use any indicator at all except the price. This is amazing. Yes, yes, yes. I have heard that fast is so good for your health. I'm gonna be trying a fast soon. That's in the works. I just need to get my head right to do it. I need my discipline to be better. My discipline sucks. I don't know, guys. I like to eat. When I get hungry and I can't eat, or nothing satisfies me, I'm a different Charlene, man. I gotta eat. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I've gone whole days without eating. I think the most I've gone without eating was one day. Like a full 24 hours. And I was dying. I was dying. So the only time I can go without eating a lot is like when I'm really sick. Like the year before last, I got sick with pneumonia. I was really sick, and I think I lost like 10 pounds in a week almost. It was like crazy. I got so small because I just wasn't eating. I couldn't keep anything down. I didn't have an appetite. I was, sick, so I was sleeping all day. I was just like drinking tea, drinking soups, trying to, it was horrible. So the only time I can really not eat is when I'm not feeling well, when I'm just super sick. But other than that, I don't know. But I don't think I need to deprive myself of food. I think I just have to change the foods I'm eating. Just eat cleaner, Like today I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna get some cabbage, some chicken breasts, some watermelon, pineapples, some salad, tomatoes, avocados. I'm just gonna buy really healthy stuff and just focus on that, So I think it's not so much as not eating. I think it's just eating the right stuff, Come on, US30. Come on. You couldn't come up here? Sheesh. Oh man. I don't know, guys. Might happen later on in the day. If it doesn't break support and continue down, which I really hope it doesn't do, I would like for it to come back up here. We did not hit TP. And that's why I didn't want to take buys. Because I feel like the market is bearish. I really do. I feel like US30 is bearish right now. So to take buys, kind of risky. It didn't even push all the way up, which it should have. It literally stopped mid mid-price and just melted again. Came right on back down. So I really need price to come back up here. If it doesn't come back up there, I gotta wait for a whole new setup. Because even if it breaks support, even if we break support and push here, I still need to wait for data to tell me that this area is now it was once support and now it's going to hold as an area of resistance. If I don't get that, I'm not comfortable taking it. And even then I gotta wait, which means I may not get a setup on US30 today, because ain't no way I'm taking a sell at this low here. I'm not doing that. That's a terrible entry. Terrible entry. So news was a dud. It was a dud. It didn't do much of anything. Did not do much of anything. Looks like gold is chilling over here for now. And US30 is trying to come down some here, so. Do you have a set RR you aim for every day, or change depend on price? I'm a scalper, so my RRs are 1 to 1, 1 to 2, max 1 to 3. Just won a return. Now to pick up my kids from school. Show you right about the news. Fasting allows you to still somewhat eat what you want. Fasting is a process. Yep. Caesar salad be busting. Yeah. Yeah. You are super disciplined in your trading. You just pick and choose what you want to be disciplined to. You're right. You're right about that. I won't make any excuses. You're absolutely right. Do you think it didn't get to support because of the low levels to the left of it? Can you ask that question again? Are you talking about US30 or gold? If you guys ask pair specific questions, just put the pair in the question so I know what you're talking about. Because I don't know if you're talking about gold or US30. And you said it didn't get to support, but this is resistance, not support. So I'm not quite sure I understand your question. What's the hardest thing about trading? The hardest thing about trading? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to answer that. I don't know. It's not losing. Losing is not hard because losing is part of it. You're gonna lose. I would say the hardest part is not going crazy on a setup that you're super duper confident about. Maintaining a level of discipline and risk management rules, even though you're like 100% about a setup. I'd say that's probably the hardest part for me. Okay, so for US30, do you think it didn't get to support because of the low levels to support? You might have to rewrite it because this is support. It's at support. This is resistance. It didn't get to resistance. I think you meant to say resistance. So I'm not sure. As a scalper, how long do you normally stay in a trade for? I try to be in a trade less than an hour. Max, maybe 2-3 hours. Maybe 2 or 3 hours. That's, you know, that's still long, but you're still scalping at that point. But once you start getting into the, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hour range, now you're intraday. So I don't know if US30 is going to come back, because we've been at this area since Monday, which was yesterday. Hold on. Oh, yeah, we've only been here for a day. So we've had a lot of rejections here. 1, 2, 3. We're creating lower highs. So I don't know. I still think there's room to play in this range. I still think there's room. But we'll see. If we break support, we break support. No big deal. Okay, I'm at resistance because of the lower levels that is to the left. Could that be a possible reason why it didn't hit? You could say that, because if you look at US30 here, based off structure, right? This isn't enough. It's not enough of a pullback. You know, it pulled back inside this supply area here, but it's just, you still expect a little bit more, you know? So it could just be, it's just chilling. This could reject, next candle could come and it could give you that push. You know what I mean? For instance, if you look at this move here, this drop right here, this drop here, why did it stop? Why did we stop here? How come we didn't continue down and tap this zone? It pushed up and then it dropped. So here, same thing. We pushed up and we stopped, pulled back. Next push can actually tap that area. So could we be creating newfound areas of lows? We could, but in this range, I'm not seeing that in this range. I'm not seeing that in this range. So we'll see. We shall see, because if especially if this breaks and it continues and we get a closure below this area and price starts playing around down here, then it was just creating a lower high for the market to continue bearish, because we are overall bearish. It's moving down very nicely here. Very nice. That's why I didn't want to take buys. I prefer to take sells. So if it doesn't come back, it doesn't come back. Ain't nothing I can do. I'm not going to chase the trade. I'm not going to chase the market. Because you have traders that will look at this and say, oh, the market didn't push. It didn't push. I'm going to jump in. And then this is what they're going to do. They're going to get impatient. They're going to say, oh, it's not coming. They're going to jump in for the sell. And guess what? The market's going to do this to them. It's like, oh, you didn't want to wait? Watch this. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Sometimes it won't come to you. Sometimes it will. Majority of the time, it will. It will. You just have to trust that the market is going to set itself up for you. You just gotta trust. I knew I wanted to take sells. I knew that much. If this had come up a little bit more, just a little, if it would have come around this area here, I would be in these sells. Because you're not, like I said in the backtesting session, you're not always gonna get that perfect entry. You're not. You gotta be okay with a little bit of drawdown. My stop loss is up here. I know at the very least, this is where my price should be safe, right there. Whatever it does here, you can do whatever you want here. As long as you start finding your way down, I'm good with that. And look at what she's doing. That's why I was looking for the sell, because the overall market is bearish. Resistance. Lows being formed, highs being respected. You're just looking for the overall continuation. You don't know when it's going to come, but you know it's coming. So, but once again, if you're learning to try to be a good trader, I would not touch this pair. You shouldn't be looking at US30 at all, honestly, at all. Sheesh. Golly, bro. I missed some good pushes today. Missed some good pushes today. What are you gonna do? Gold, what happened, Gold? You can't break this low? What's going on here? What happened, Gold? What happened? That's all, folks. That's all, folks. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. 10:15. I don't know if US30 is gonna pull back. If it does and I catch a trade, I'll post it on my story. But for now, that's it. We had a good session today. Good questions, a couple of laughs here and there. Today was good. All right, guys. If you're in these sells, good stuff. If you won on gold today, also good stuff. News wasn't much of anything today. I don't think this was a good week, man. Monday good, Tuesday good, tomorrow's looking good. Thursday, okay, we got some stuff at 8:30. Ooh, Powell is speaking on Thursday. Dang, that means Thursday might be a slow day. Thursday might be a slow day. And then Friday, we have a little bit of news on Friday. So Thursday and Friday are the days. Thursday and Friday is gonna be might have some bumpiness on those days. But tomorrow, smooth sailing tomorrow. Smooth sailing tomorrow. Damn you, US30. You know, I think it looked good on the 15 minute. It looked good on the not so good on the 30. But definitely looked good on the 15. Yeah, the 15 minute was the time frame to catch that. It is what it is. Alright guys, y'all be good. I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Y'all be good. All of my links to everything I offer is in the description box of all my videos. Make sure you guys get your questions answered. Follow me on Instagram if you need anything else. Y'all be good. As always, it's your favorite female trader, SIMPLEFX, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love.